So Chef, what are you going to teach me to cook next?
Chicken medallions and soy sauce marinade.
Well, I like chicken and I like soy sauce, so I think I'll like this recipe. What is in it?
So ingredients that you'll need: ginger, garlic, jalapeno, brown sugar, soy sauce, chicken, olive oil, and black peppers.
You know, I was with you up until the time you said jalapeno. I'm not sure about that ingredient. I feel like it's going to just burn my mouth.
Well, jalapenos in this recipe are meant to enhance the dish, and you got to be very careful not put too much where it won't destroy the flavor, it won't burn.
Okay, I'm going to trust you on this, but I'm not really convinced yet. So first we're making a marinade?
Yes, we're going to mix our marinade. So we have our chicken that's been made into medallion-like sizes. Mm-hmm. We have our jalapenos.
And we're just doing big chunks of jalapeno in there.
We're making a marinade, so there's no point in cutting them any finer than what they are right now. Notice I only put in about 4 or 5. I put in too much.
We got some garlic there.
Garlic. Now you can put in a little bit more garlic because garlic is not as strong as jalapenos.
And we all like garlic.
Yeah, we all love garlic.
At least in California, everybody eats garlic.
Ginger.
You know, my grandmother's from Oklahoma, and she never eats garlic unless she's out here with us.
Really?
Yeah, and I've always cooked with garlic. My mom did, and I just assumed everybody in America ate garlic, but I don't think that's really true.
Well, we have Gilroy right on the corner,
That's
so
true.
It's garlic year-round.
So that smells really. You put that soy sauce on there, and all of a sudden,
It just
smell
brings
vision
it,
went up. Right, right. So there's our marinade.
That's it. Yeah. So the marinade, just mix it around a little bit. You want to put this in. I usually put it into a Ziploc bag, or you can put it into a sealed container and leave it in the fridge for 3 to 12 hours.
Okay.
And I have some here that I've already made.
Convenient.
Convenient, always.
Okay, so that's what it looks like when the marinade is done.
Yeah. So this has been in the fridge for about 3 hours. So it's gonna turn a little darker. We're gonna set our pan to medium heat. It's already warmed. Add in some olive oil. And very gently place it. On this part, you don't want to you want to leave all of the chunks in your marinating bag. You don't want to necessarily take, all the garlic chunks.
Which makes sense, sure. Boy, that smells really, really good. And the chunks are small enough that I think it's going to cook pretty quick.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it. Is you don't want it to, you don't want them to cook for too long.
Smell that. Boy, that smells fresh.
Now,
delicious and homemade.
Yes.
Lovely.
So we'll get this started.
That looks really good. Now, how long will this cook?
These will cook, they're pretty quick. They'll cook about 2 to 4 minutes on each side.
Okay, so that is pretty quick. And usually, Chef, we use salt, and I noticed that we didn't use any salt with this.
Soy sauce has a higher salt content anyways to begin with, so you don't want to use any salt because it'll just get too salty.
Which makes sense. Is that also why we're not marinating for a longer period of time?
Yeah, you don't want to marinate for longer than 12 hours because the salt content in the chicken would just be too high.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Boy, that smells good. Now with this technique, if I can make these chicken medallions with the soy sauce marinade, are there other things I can make?
Yeah, definitely. You can actually have some stuff right here. You can make an Asian salad. So using the chicken with some rice pasta, water chestnut, and some carrots.
Okay, and this could probably be served either hot or cold, I would expect.
Definitely.
So you could even take it to a picnic or a potluck or something? Okay, so that looks good. It looks like maybe you put a little soy sauce on top?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I see that in there. It looks nice. Okay, so I can make this.
Now, could you check the pan? It looks like it's...
Heat it up a little higher?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to flip these over.
Oh, there they go. They look about done. Delicious.
I don't want to, and that's the other thing is with the marinade, you don't want to use it for anything else because you don't want to cross-contaminate the chicken with any other...
Okay, so once my chicken has been marinated in the refrigerator, I want to toss the marinade out.
Definitely. You don't want to use it for anything else.
Okay, no salad dressing base.
No.
No marinated mushrooms.
Of course not.
Okay, all right.
Now you can put it into a sandwich.
Okay.
So we have here just a simple sandwich. It's got some zucchinis, onions, peppers, the chicken,
This looks really nice. And some soy sauce.
soy sauce dressing.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
definitely. You can also make an appetizer out of this.
Wow, really? An appetizer?
Yes.
What have you got on there?
Rosemary crackers,
Uh-huh.
a little bit of chicken, and very, very thinly sliced jalapeno. And what I
Okay.
did was to counterbalance the spiciness on the jalapeno, I put in a little bit of brown sugar.
Just sprinkled it on top?
Yeah, I just sprinkle it on top.
Got it. Well, this is really a very, very versatile dish then. If you can make it into an appetizer, a salad, and a sandwich, and I guess have it for dinner as well. How would you serve this?
This could be served by itself.
Okay.
Or I have some rice here. I'm just going to put it over some rice.
Okay.
And then we can present it that way. This actually looks about done.
It does look done, and it smells so good.
Now we're going to put it
Just
into
smells delicious.
You want to probably cut it up into smaller chunks.
Okay.
And then we're going to mix it with our rice. And should be ready to go.
I'll just turn this off now. We don't need it
I'm
on.
going to use one of our forks.
Okay. Look, I'm actually being helpful. Which is unusual in the kitchen.
Okay, so this one's a little undercooked. I'll probably just go with the smaller cuts. Yeah, this one's. Now the idea, I usually want to let it rest for, 5 to 6 minutes.
Just to let the juices reabsorb? I know you've told me that before.
Yeah, and here you could see that they've started to kind of come out a little bit, but ideally you want them to do that.
Sure, but we're on a time constraint here. We want to
course.
show people the finished product. So.
Definitely. So, now if you have some sauce left in the pan, like I see over there, could you pass me the pan?
Sure.
And I will. Now this is safe to use because it's been cooking.
Right.
So you want to collect all everything as much as you can off of it. And just drizzle it.
Beautiful. Boy, that smells so nice. It's going to make a nice dinner.
Yep.
Great. So there you have it then.
There you go.
Beautiful. This is our chicken medallions in soy sauce. And of course, Chef Arseni has shown us how to make it in several different ways. We've got our Asian noodles, and it looks like a water chestnut and perhaps some carrots, which would be really delicious. And boy, a lovely sandwich here with zucchini and pepper, which I can't wait to take a bite out of. I think that's going to be my lunch. And amazingly, you can also make an appetizer. And again, this has some jalapenos, very thinly sliced, and then some delicious brown sugar put over the top of it with rosemary crackers. So shall we try some?
Definitely. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh boy, that's good.
The marinade, the soy
the salt
sauce,
comes out.
the ginger, all of it comes out, in its own little way.
Really delicious. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on our quest for healthy eating.
And if you would like this recipe or any of recipes for this show, previous shows, all posted on our website at www.chefarseni.com. And please send us any recipes that you would like to see on our show to suggestions@chefarseni.com. Join us for future episodes, and thank you so much for watching Cooking with Arseni.
Eat well and be well. I'm Arseni.
Do I have some more?
Definitely.